Hello, good morning, everyone. First of all, it was really interesting to see, the 60-second pitch, because it was really a proof that, everyone who innovates in terms of products and into the way he's selling the products, it really gives results in the sales world that we have right now. And here I really want to show what we're doing in this regard, how we're innovating, how we're trying to move with this industry, because our industry right now is shifting, it's moving, and it's growing in a different way. And that's how we're going to show you what kind of opportunities we have it for power retailers in this region. So I'll start a little bit with a movie, if we can show the movie about the company, so we can provide you more information about Kaspersky Lab. So may we run the movie, please? Standing together against cybercrime. This is our company's mission. But I want to describe a little bit more about how do we see the industry changing and what's making it change. So if we look to the three factors that really changing the industry, I would start, first of all, it's about mobility. So right now, we see lots of users. They have different devices, different platform on these devices. They're currently more connected to the internet, and this is also changing the industry. If we move to the cloud, everyone is talking about the cloud. All the technology is moving in the cloud. In return, this is also affecting the software industry. And if we look to the consumerization of IT, a new trend, a new concept that is becoming more and more effective of the industry, this is also changing the whole software industry. But what does that mean for the software industry? So it means, first of all, that everything is in the cloud. Right now, we see your contact information started to become in the cloud. You're storing your data on the cloud. You have different devices that are already connected to different services in the cloud. That means the threat has changed also. That means that the threats that we were exposed to 4 or 5 years back, right now we have completely different threats beside the old threats that we used to have. We are not only storing the data that we have on our devices, but it's also we are storing it on our devices in the cloud, and also we're sharing it to the public. So is there any more privacy right now? Would we see it on the software industry? I really doubt it. So it's more about different threats. So it's about different challenges that everyone right now is facing. So if we look to the traditional threats that we see, within the 2012, from beginning of 2011 to right now, the number of threats that we were able to detect it's much more than what we have detected previous 4 years. So right now, we're detecting more than 70,000 new malwares appearing every day. Last year, I still remember, we were talking about 30,000. So the threats is changing, you know. Before you used to have threats against your PC, against your desktop, but right now you have threats against your mobile phones, against your tablets, and so forth. So what does that mean for security business? So we're moving, first of all, from protecting the devices to protecting the identity. So you're having different devices. We need to provide you the protection for all these devices in order to protect all your activity. So you have a Twitter account, for example, on your PC, but also you have a Twitter account for your mobile phone. You have a Twitter account for some other devices. So we really need to provide you the protection on all these devices because it's all protecting the same account, for example. Right now, you're having more ease of access for the information, more easy connectivity to the internet. And this is where cyber criminals are right now trying to use this connectivity factor in order to be able to infect more and more users. So we're moving also from physical boxes to digital boxes, digital licensing. You know, this is what we heard yesterday in the game streams. This is a major shift that we see it in the industry. It was quite interesting when they predicted that this shift might happen in 2018 in Middle East, but we expected much faster here in the region, and I will tell you why. So what we have done in this regards, first of all, we come with a new product. It's called Kaspersky One. So Kaspersky One provides protection for different devices. So you buy a subscription for different devices so you can protect it. So you can protect your PC with the Windows platform, you can protect your Mac, you can protect tablets devices with Android platforms, or your mobile devices, either BlackBerry, Symbians, and Windows Mobile, and so on. So this is one of the new shifts that we see it, moving from protecting devices to moving into protecting identities. And this is considered as a great opportunity for power retailers because this is the first time we start to sell subscription instead of just licensing. So we provide the tools for the retailers in order to provide these protection for their users. So with this shift, as we see it for, the software is moving into the online business, we're providing the opportunities for power retailers to be part of it and to be able to generate additional revenue beside the current revenues that they are generating right now. And beside this, for sure, we still have more bundling opportunities because right now we support different devices, so the pitching of the product can be different with the customers in order to match the need of these customers. So will software market follow the music books industry? Well, yes, we believe so. Is it going to be tomorrow? No, I don't think so. We predicted it's going to be at least within 3 to 4 years from now, but it's coming very fast, and the industry is changing very fast. So security software is leading these trends, and it's going to be among the first industries that's going to be moving online because the demand is there. Everyone knows the need for security products, and that's why it's going to be the first two which we're going to be affected for that. And this is why we're coming right now with the new business models for power retailers that we can provide them with business opportunities that they can generate revenue from this shift. So what kind of products right now we're currently having? So we have Kaspersky One, we have Ultimate Protection with Kaspersky Pure providing encryption and backup and password management beside the antivirus protection. We have Kaspersky Internet Security, Kaspersky Antivirus, Kaspersky Mobile Security. So as you see, we have different products that can be targeting different segments. So we can create different opportunities for power retailers. So definitely in terms of protection, we're moving and improving our protection more and more. We're using different technologies because right now the whole strategy of the company at least to be one step ahead of cyber criminals. Otherwise, we will not be able to provide the proper protection, especially with the Kaspersky Security Network, which is a complete technology based on the cloud in order to provide a fast reaction against malwares right now. This is a technology that we have adapted and we have been improving within this protection to the users. So why Kaspersky in Middle East? First of all, we have a local presence here. We have a local team, dedicated people to support power retailers. We have local production facilities, which means it's very easy in order to manage the stocks. And definitely regarding the awards that we have received, I just mentioned here the local awards that we have received. So please, if you have any additional questions and also to discuss the new business model, please feel free to visit our hospitality zone in 1008. So thank you very much.